Hello everyone, welcome back into the channel 80s Great Adventures and Video. So I got a lot of information here, so bear with me. Tonight was supposed to be the second episode of Off-Road Paranormal, but that's not going to happen tonight. So tonight we're going to do a Halloween special, and I've got some friends here with me, and I'm gonna go ahead and introduce them a little bit, and then I'll get back to some more information. So here we go. We got Monica, Denise, and Felicia. So they're going to be joining me tonight until maybe Joe might get here later on tonight, and he was part of the original cast of the episode 1, and so him and his wife may roll up here in a little bit. But as you can see, we are back at the Shoal Creek Baptist Church location again, and we will be doing some paranormal investigating inside, and we also will go to the cemetery in a little bit. And so I got some real exciting news coming up. Early 2025, my Harriet video, produced by Alabama's Most Haunted, will be hitting the YouTube channel, their YouTube channel, and I'm going to try to copy it and get it on my YouTube channel also whenever they get that released. So I'm real excited about that. Been waiting a good while. I know they've had some issues going on, but they're getting all that worked out. So I'm real excited about that. I can't wait. And so what else am I leaving out? I'm doing this on the fly, so well, I guess that'll be it for now. And we're not going to do an abandonment. We're just going to go in and set up some equipment and get situated. And I'm going to read a little bit about the history of Halloween and get that, because I think that's always very important to cover the history of things when we investigate. So we're close to Halloween, so I thought that would be a good time to do it. And so I will get back to you as soon as we get some equipment set up. All right, we're back. So we are inside the church now, and we're getting ready to read about the history. And we have some equipment set up. We have cat balls over here. We have a REM pod over here in this window. If I can get it in there. We got, I guess I should do it this way. We got yes or no box and a cat ball down here. We got flashlights over here. We got K2 meter over here on the door. We got the Tracer 2 running up and down in front of this door here. We also got some cat balls here in the floor. And we got was that a K2? Yeah. Got another K2 over here. And I think we're ready to start. So give me one sec. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of history on the Halloween tonight before we get started. And as we're reading about the Halloween, we'll also be asking questions and doing things after I get through and see if we get any spirits from the graveyard or from the church if they come back to visit tonight. So, what is the real story behind Halloween? So bear with me because some of these words I'm not used to saying. So here we go. The origins of Halloween date all the way back to the Celts of the ancient Ireland, who celebrate the new year on November 1st. The day marked the transition from the warm, fruitful summer months to the cold, dark winter, a period that most often associated with death. So on October 31st, the night before the new year, they celebrated what was known as Samhain. It was a night when the boundary between the living world and the world of the dead was thin, and ghosts could return and walk the earth, or so it was believed. These meddlesome ghosts damaged crops and caused trouble. They blurred the line between the spirit world, which made it easier for the Celtic priests to make predictions about the coming year. So, how did Halloween tradition start and why? Those same prophecies speaking priests commemorated the night by building huge bonfires became the hub of evening activities. People gathered around in costumes to disguise themselves from ghosts, tried to tell each other fortunes, enjoyed a big feast, and made lanterns out of gourds. Here's another bit of information. Those big bonfires attracted insects, which then attracted bats. That's why flying critters are now associated with the holiday. So these pagan traditions continued until Christianity extended its influence into the Celtic lands, and the Celtic celebration became generally toned down. The name Halloween came from Christian All Souls Day celebration, also known as All Hallows. And since All Hallows was on November 1st, folks began to call Salem All Hallows Eve. The name was eventually shortened to Halloween. Now, what about some of the other Halloween traditions you know and love? When it comes to bobbing apples, you can possibly attribute their introduction to the early Roman conquest and the Romans' own fall holiday, which was symbolized by apples. As for black cats, the idea of being spooked by the felines actually has roots in the Middle Ages. Back then, many believed that witches avoided detection by turning themselves into black cats. Then there was tradition of Halloween colors, black and orange. The theme once again dates back to the Celtic festival of Samhain. For the Celts, black symbolized death of summer, while orange represented harvest of the season. So, how did Halloween become an American holiday? The Halloween that you all know and love today is a result of the Great American Immigrant Melting Pot. At first, celebrations were pretty limited to the colonial New England, as the Puritans weren't on board with the holiday pagan roots. Because of this, holiday was more common in Maryland and southern colonies. But as different European ethnic groups began to mix, a distinctly American version begin with the public events and celebrate the harvest. Neighbors would gather as these play parties, say, to share stories of the dead, also known as ghost stories, and enjoy some mischief making. Still, it was not until a large wave of Irish and Scottish immigrants came over during the 19th century that the holiday became widely celebrated in this country. Historians estimate that by the early 20th century, Halloween was celebrated across North America by everyone. So, there's a little bit of history on Halloween. And now that that's done, we can chill out a little bit and see if we get any equipment going off. And we can ask a few questions or whatever we want to do. We can just chill out for a little bit. Are you from an Indian tribe? Did you go to church here? Do you like us being here? How many spirits are in here with us tonight? Honestly, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's quiet. Of course, it is early. But, let me see if I can turn the spirit box on. I'm going to try to leave this open. I can ask questions. See if it comes on. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Let me see. I don't know if it'll work. This one is mine. I bought this one. The other one, it just lets me do it for so long, and then it cuts me off. Yeah, this one's mine now. Hello? I have this device in my hand, this box in my hand.
We're here to help.
Oh,
Siri wants to talk.
and you can
A
talk.
girl was killed.
Jesus. Hold on, slow down. We couldn't hear you before, but we might be able to hear you now. It's believed that we can understand you through this Spirit app. So, what girl was killed?
Please go right.
Oh, that door. I knew something about that door. What's over here? Why do I need to go to the right? Are you over here somewhere? If you are, you can touch this little green light right here, and it'll make it go all the way to red. And then we'll know you're here. Can you touch this green light right here? You can do it. It won't hurt you, I promise. All you do is get up real close to it. Look, I'll show you what it'll do. See? That's all it'll do right there. Oh, hi, James. Well, we are here we are here to help also. So, James, how long have you been here? Can you touch this little green light over here for me? And then I'll know for sure that you're here. It won't hurt you, I promise. Can you see it? Can you see the green light?
Order.
Aura. No.
Old.
Old. You're old? How old are you? Well, James, I'm old too, but I'm still alive. Are you know that you're not alive anymore, right? But anyway, I don't want to upset you. I just wanted you to come over here and touch this green light so that I would know that you're here. And you can, when you touch it, it'll go all the way to yellow and red, and then we'll know you're here. If this is really you, James, I need you to give me a little bit of evidence, a little bit of proof that you're here, if you don't mind. But like I said, it won't hurt you. You just go over there and touch that little green light. If you'll do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you need to borrow some energy from that little green light, you can borrow some energy from that little green light. It's not going to hurt it either. And then just go over there and touch it. Touch it for me.
Sitting.
You're sitting? Where are you sitting at? Are you sitting behind me or in front of me? James? Are you still with us? I guess James left the building.
Bellatrix.
Oh, what does that mean? Bellatrix?
Dirty.
Dirty.
Tattoos.
Oh, so maybe there is a meaning for Bellatrix.
I do too.
James, where are you sitting at? Are you sitting over here by the door to my right, or are you sitting over here to the door by my left? If you'll tell me where you're sitting at, I'll come and sit with you. What were you talking about tattoos for?
Meth.
Now, we don't do meth with tattoos, okay? Some people may have to be on meth to get tattoos, but,
One thing you made is what killed him.
Or a little girl there, they take a little girl. Dirty tattoo there.
yeah, dirty tattooed girl. James, do you know about that? Do you know about the girl that was killed? It's me walking.
As I took a picture.
Ashes.
Ashes. James, do you got ashes here?
Amazing.
Amazing. You like to sing Amazing Grace at church? I want you to come over here and touch this wire that's in front of me, if you don't mind. I know you're sitting down right now, but if you'll get up and come over here and touch this wire so I can see it, see where you are, that would be awesome. Can you do that for me? When does church start? Or have I already missed it?
Yes, I did.
Oh. All right, James. Is there anybody else in here that would like to come up and speak? What is your name? James, I'm not trying to cut you off. You can still hang around too. You didn't say this thing, like other things.
You were capable.
Yes, I am capable. You want me to light it up? You want me to light this tracer up, this device that I've got down here on the floor? You want me to show you how it works? It's supposed to work like this.
Abomination.
What? No, not today. Somehow. Oh, supposed to. There you go.
Obvious.
Yes, this is obvious. This is how you do it. You just come over here and straddle that thing. Now I want you to do it. You've seen how I've done it, James. I want you to come over here and do it. Or anybody else that wants to try it. You're more than welcome to come over here and try to chase that little blue light up and down that strip. If you go fast enough, you can catch it.
Smoke.
Smoke. That's a good idea. Did you see me smoking outside earlier? Is that what you're talking about? You also, James, you could use this too. Yes or no. Green for yes and red for no.
Just took this picture.
Hmm?
I don't know, I just took the picture.
Wow.
It's like,
I was a child.
James, was you a child when you went to church here? Is that what you're trying to tell us? You went to church here when you was young? I got this little device here. I'm going to set it right here in front of us. Go. Go over there. All right, I'm over here. Yes, sometimes I can be, but I'm really scared on the inside. But, so I set that device over there by the door, and it'll beep really loud and let us know that you're coming in. So I want you to be courageous, and I want you to go over there and grab that shiny antenna that's sticking up out of that little box. And I want you to make it go off for me.
Infant.
Infant? You went to church here when you was an infant? You've been going here to church for a long time, haven't you? I also have these little cat balls in the floor too.
Footstep.
Yes, you can probably hear me walking around. But you can move these little cat balls and make them light up too. Those are fun to play with too. Can I hear your footsteps? If you walk real loud, or if you walk around in the room, I can hear your footsteps. I can't hear you. If you'll just come up here to the podium and just take off running real fast, we'll hear you.
Walk left.
Walk left. Okay, where do you want me to walk to? Why do you want me to walk to the left? In front of the door? Is that what you want me to do? Of course, this is the longest I've stayed in the church. Last time we were just in here for a few minutes and we read a Bible verse out of the Bible and then we left. So this is the longest I've been in here. And so,
My name is Rose.
oh,
Hello, Rose.
hello, Rose. My name is Eddie.
There's something in here. You can feel it in the air.
It did shift a little bit. Going around the room. Hello, Rose. How are you today? I got this little box in my
She
hand.
doesn't like you.
Who are you?
Above.
She's above me. She doesn't like me. Well, why doesn't she like me? Because I'm dressed like the devil? I don't even have my...
I'm touching your hand.
Oh.
I thought something was touching my hand. Yeah. I thought something was touching my hand. What are you doing in here, Rose? Are you from the graveyard?
Rose. That's not Rose.
Oh, no. Well, it ain't James either, because James was nice. Are you from the graveyard? Are you from the church graveyard? You can touch this device right here. Red for no, green for yes. Tell me your answer. I have this little box in my
We live
hand.
in the shadows.
We live in the shadow. If you'll walk through them lights right there,
I'll prove I'm here.
okay, then you will definitely prove that you're here. All you got to do is walk through them lights right there, and I will be satisfied. 100%. I've never actually seen it happen, so you can teach me and show me how it's done.
We're not nasty.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad. I'm not nasty either. All you got to do is walk in front of one of them little green dots, and we'll know you're here, and you can prove it to us. Are you ready? Are you ready to show us?
My name is Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. My name is Eddie. Elizabeth, can you walk through one of these green dots, these green lights, and show them how it's done? Ooh, what's that? Did you see that? Yes. Exactly. Oh, I hope I got that on camera. Oh my gosh. I couldn't, I thought it was just my eye or something.
No, but we were crossing the way down behind one.
Yes. Oh, I had the camera pointing that way, so hopefully. Let me mark this time.
It was 7:34.
7:36 and around 20 seconds. Okay. Wow. That was cool, Elizabeth. Was that you? Was that you that we just saw fly through here? Come through here?
Serenity.
They put a gold name
Or
for
who
the
it
people.
is.
Peace, yeah.
Diadem.
Yeah.
That's in heaven.
Not guillotine. Guillotine.
Yeah, that's her name. That's her name. That's her last name.
Could be. Is that your last name? Are you trying to tell me your first and last name? That was really cool that you come through here a minute ago. I didn't get to see the green dots though, the green lights over here on the wall. I missed them because I was in shock of seeing you come through. So I may have that on video too, hopefully. But if you'll come back over here and chat with us, we'll chat. We'll talk to you. We're friendly. We're very peaceful. Would you like to do that?
Visit.
Visit. Yes, visit. That's correct.
It's a bad idea.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't visit? Or you got to be home? Do you got to be somewhere? You know what? I'm feeling cool right here too. Is that you we hear over there? What are you two doing in here this late at night? Are y'all visiting from the graveyard?
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Is your name Bernadette? Yes, take pictures, anything. And usually we take.
Paul.
Hi, Paul. That's the way they get the evidence. I heard you. We're going to say good night. Can you say good night back to us? Good night.